Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your morning cup of news, fueled by White Cane Coffee. Brian Hagberg with you here on your daily local. Today is Wednesday, April 24th, 2024. Got myself a fresh cup of Dragon's Roast that I picked up right here in the cafe. Stop on down to the White Cane Coffee Cafe in the plaza across from Tops. Get yourself a fresh cup. Get one of these special laser engraved tumblers. Get it filled with your purchase when you bring it back. Get 50% off your refill as part of the White Cane Coffee Mug Club. While you're here, you can pick up maybe a breakfast burrito, a cinnamon roll, or a Long John. Stop in around lunchtime. Sandwiches now available at the White Cane Coffee Cafe as well. If you can't make it down to the cafe, well, that's not a problem. White Cane's also available on DoorDash. Just place your order, have your favorites delivered right to your door. You can also order your favorite roast to brew at home online at whitecanecoffee.com. And now let's take a look at today's news. Warren County District Attorney Rob Green issued a release on Tuesday stating that an officer-involved shooting that left the suspect dead in March was justified. The Warren County Drug Task Force, with the assistance of the Pennsylvania State Police CERT team, executed a high-risk search warrant on March 22nd, 2024, at a residence in Freehold Township after a methamphetamine investigation. Quote, the suspect was considered armed and dangerous, which was the reason for the high-risk warrant, Green said in the release. Officers entered a garage on the residence, Green said, and found the suspect holding a gun. The suspect refused to obey commands to, quote, drop the gun. Quote, the suspect then made a sudden movement with the gun in his hand, and a member of the PSP CERT team fired one round, killing the suspect, Green said in the release. Green said a review of video, witness statements, and the incident report led him to conclude the shooting was justified. Quote, this is an unfortunate situation which put law enforcement in an unavoidable situation to use deadly force, Green said in the release. No further action will be taken by this office, and no further comment shall be issued. As the Warren County School District budget deadline approaches, the Board of Directors has prioritized where it thinks cuts should be made. During its committee of the whole meeting on Monday, Warren County School District Director of Business Services Jim Grush presented a spreadsheet that showed a list of potential cuts ranked by the board members' willingness to eliminate that item from the budget. The top 14 items would save the district $1.452 million in expenditures, just shy of the primary goal of saving $1.5 million. Quote, our goal was to get to 1.5, and then the administration said that we would draw a line in terms of where we wanted to end, Warren County School District Superintendent Gary Weber said. The last one cut being the reading specialist, and that gets us to 1.452. And I had a conversation with Mr. Grush today, and I feel confident that I can find the other $48,000 to get there, to get to 1.5 there in the budget. Grush said that, quote, without any other movement, the district is looking at a $4.5 million deficit next year. A maximum tax increase, that's 4.2995 mils, would generate an additional $1.7 million in revenue, leaving a $2.8 million deficit. Quote, it doesn't include any other contingencies, and it doesn't include any other adjustment in the budget, Grush said. So, with contingencies, we'd be at $1.4 million, even if there was a maximum millage increase. Maximum millage increase would mean a home with an appraised value of $120,000, an assessed value of $60,000, would see its taxes increase by $21.50 per month, or $258 per year. Board President Paul Mangione said the thing that, quote, caught his eye was putting a number to things like a 4-day week or moving high school students to 1 or 2 schools. Quote, we already know where things are headed with our budget, Mangione said. So at least this year, we're able to dodge the bullet or kick the can, whichever way you want to look at it. But I really don't think we're going to have that necessarily going into next year. And so sometime between now and next year, we need to decide out of those tough decisions, which ones we want to look at more and which ones we just absolutely can't live with. Board member John Wortman said he, quote, could not support a budget that chooses to cut staff over buildings. Quote, I just would like to share my deep disappointment that we have a possibility here to save our taxpayers just over $1.2 million by moving all grades 10 through 12 to Warren Area High School. And rather than elect that option, we're going to look at removing from the budget personnel, certificated personnel, resources for our students, and programming. And I will not support that when this budget comes to the board for consideration. Mangione added that these cuts alone will not eliminate the budget deficit. Quote, we're not talking about raising taxes by 1 or 2 mils, Mangione said. We're talking about raising taxes by the maximum index that the state will allow us. So, we're talking about tax increases of 4 to 6 mils every year that we choose not to act on some of these concepts. So let me be very clear about that too. During a special meeting on Monday, the board approved a resolution that paved the way for $2.5 million in staff furloughs if necessary. The board voted 4-2 to approve the measure, with Tammy Holden, Kevin Linvey, Mangione, and Dan Sullivan in favor, and Cody Brown and Wortman against. Board members Savannah Cochran, Mary Passenger, and Stephanie Snell were not present on Monday. Quote, the Warren County School District may be forced to reduce staff, including professional employees, providing direct instruction to students in the 2024-25 school year in order to have any hope of presenting a balanced budget, the resolution states. If the Warren County School District cannot reduce professional employees for economic reasons, it may be forced to eliminate or alter programming which has already been reduced to minimal levels. According to the resolution, the district anticipates a maximum of 9 professional employees providing direct instruction to students, a maximum of 2 administrative staff, and a maximum of 12 professional staff who could be suspended under this action. Quote, the Warren County School District believes the proposed suspensions will impact academic programs as follows: increased class sizes, changes in elective programming, reduction of direct services to students, reduction in curriculum resources, limitations on virtual course offerings. If the proposed suspensions for economic reasons are not undertaken, the academic programs will likely be affected as follows: elimination of programs in accordance with Section 1124, the resolution states. The Warren County School District will take the following actions to minimize any negative impact on student achievement by filling any vacancies with highly qualified teachers. Weber said the district was advised by its solicitor to put this resolution forward 60 days before the final budget is approved in case the district finds it must make suspensions for economic reasons. Quote, the goal is not to get to this point, Weber said. I mean, the overall goal, and I think we're in pretty good shape to not get to this point. But our solicitor notified me that we would be in good standing to get this done 60 days in advance, so this is precautionary. Reminder that the Heroes, a support group for parents with children with disabilities, will meet on Thursday, April 25th at the Jefferson DeFreeze Family Center at 6 p.m. The Music Conservatory's Joseph Glarner will be the guest speaker and will give a general overview of the Music Conservatory and how they use music as therapy to help students. Looks like we might be in for another wet one today. We'll have the full daily forecast for you right after this quick word from our sponsor.
Providing a great cup of coffee and a better life for the blind and disabled. White Cane Coffee, because every cup makes a difference.
Welcome back to your Morning Cup of News, fueled by White Cane Coffee. Brian Hagberg with you here on your Daily Local. And now let's take a look at the day's weather forecast from the National Weather Service. Rain showers are likely to continue until 10 a.m. The rest of the day will be cloudy with a high of 50 degrees. West winds at 7 to 9 miles an hour will shift to the north in the afternoon. Chance of precipitation today is 60%. Areas of frost will return tonight, mainly after 1 a.m. The night will be mostly cloudy early with gradual clearing as the night progresses. The temperature will drop to around 27 degrees and northeast winds will be at 3 to 7 miles an hour. It was a busy day on the Diamond. We'll have the full Morning Cup of Sports for you right after this.
If you're ready to buy or sell your home, then stop in at 4234 Market Street to let one of the agents at Howard Hanna Professionals help. Our friendly and knowledgeable agents can help you find the key to your dream home. Looking for a new career? Howard Hanna Professionals can help there too. Howard Hanna Professionals will assist new and experienced agents with the startup fees for an exciting career in real estate. Call Katrina Laurie at 814-726-2000 for more information.
And now let's send it over to Andy Close with your Morning Cup of Sports.
Good Wednesday morning, April the 24th. It's time for your Morning Cup of Sports, brought to you by White Cane Coffee. A 7-run third inning lifted Conneaut to an 11-0 5-inning win over Warren in softball action. On a game you could see on the YDL Sports Network, the Eagles, winners of 3 straight after 0-6 start to the season, led 3-0 after 2 innings. Laney Harrington closed out the scoring with a solo home run in the 5th for Conneaut. Warren drew a leadoff walk in 4 of the 5 innings, but was unable to bring the runner home. Emma Gray and Lillian DeVore each had a hit for the Dragons. DeVore took the loss, allowing 8 earned runs on 5 hits with 5 walks in 2 2/3 innings. Michaela Sorensen allowed 2 earned runs on 2 hits with 2 walks in 1/3 of an inning. Elsewhere, it was Warren Track and Field picking up wins over Youngsville. Boys earning a 103-39 win, the girls winning by a 126-23 margin. Today was a windy day, but it didn't stop us from improving all around, said Warren coach Kevin Dustin. We are seeing kids really getting into good form and coming along well. Our coaches have been working hard to get those kids ready down the stretch, and seeing the kids progressing is a sign their hard work is paying off. It's great to see the excitement of the kids setting personal bests. Go to yourdailylocal.com for complete results from the Dragons and the Eagles. Elsewhere, Sheffield on Monday picked up a win was swept in a dual meet by Union City, with the boys falling 83-63 and the girls 93-57. The boys swept the relays with the 400 relay team of Alex Marfink, Dylan Hardwick, Isaac Hammerback, and Colby Barr, the 1600 relay team of Austin Fiskus, Mark Lewis, Barr, and Hardwick, and the 3200 relay team of Lewis, Emery Morgan, Alex Eaton, and Chase Kyler. For the girls, they swept all three throwing events, the shot put, discus, and javelin, and in doing so, Madison Snell took first, Madison Conley second, and Caden Steffen third. Emma Rell won the discus, followed by Snell and Steffen. And the javelin was Emily Davidson first, Connolly second, and Paris Foster third. Check out yourdailylocal.com for complete results from Sheffield's meet with Union City. That is your morning cup of sports, brought to you by White Cane Coffee. Have a great day, everybody.
Thanks for that, Andy. And don't forget to head to yourdailylocal.com throughout the day for all the news you need when you need it. You can also like, subscribe, and follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Just search Your Daily Local on your favorite social media channel. Hit that like, subscribe, or follow button. You can subscribe to our weekly email newsletter online at yourdailylocal.com. Just enter your name and email address, hit submit, get our newsletter delivered right to your inbox. Don't forget to tune in every weekday morning at 8:30 a.m. for your morning cup of news, fueled by White Cane Coffee. And every Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m. as White Cane Coffee presents Coffee and a Conversation, where we sit down with someone from the community to talk about the people, places, events, and happenings throughout the region that matter most to you. Always a great conversation you won't want to miss every Saturday morning. Of course, as always, if you know someone you think we should be talking to, send us a note, news@yourdailylocal.com. Let us know who it is, why we should chat with them. We'll make every effort to make that happen for you. That'll wrap it up for your Wednesday. Hope everybody has a great day out there. And remember, if you change one life, you change the world. Cheers.
You know what would make that better? A cup of White Cane Coffee.
Wow, that really is great coffee.
White Cane Coffee, because every cup makes a difference.
Here at Casella, we make temporary dumpster rental easy, offering services that are perfect for construction, remodeling, special events, or other short-term projects. Casella dumpsters are available in a wide range of sizes to fit any job. Our dedicated customer service team will help you choose the right size container and service level for your project and schedule hassle-free removal based on your specific needs. The right size dumpster, when you want it, where you want it, removed when you say so.